Good evening folks, and welcome to a brand new video. And just in the Burslem area today there's been a fire, and it's been a fire this afternoon, and this is the Duke of Bridgewater, which got set ablaze last year. It's been empty for some time, but there was a fire in there last year. So yeah, that's the Duke of Bridgewater there, as I say, and we'll move on. So as I say, we're just in Middleport here, and it's about a mile away from Burslem, where this fire happened earlier on this afternoon. Just wanted to show you some of the other buildings that have been targeted around this area over the last few years. So yeah, this whole site was abandoned at one point, but it's all now been restored by Wayne Walker, which has been here for some time. But all this was left empty for ages and ages, and the front of this building came down on its own. But this building got to set afire a few times over the last few years, and it's good to see that Wayne Walker's trying to restore it, the whole site actually, back to the way it was, the best he can. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the big plan is going forward with the building, but there it is from this view. And you can see they're doing something inside there. So you might remember this from last year, but this building got burnt out last year and they had to knock it down. So that's what happened last year. The Morrisons had to close after that, and it took ages for this road to reopen. 6 months in fact from this one. So making our way up into Burslem now, and quite busy tonight. Lots of cars on this road, which thought they'd avoid this road, but they haven't done. And yeah, now this is Portland House, and I believe they've targeted that as well. These I think it's been targeted a couple of times, Portland House, and it's got 24-hour CCTV around it now. So yeah, that's Portland House. Yeah, it's a little bit eerie around here, I must admit. Don't really like being around here at night, but the problem was this fire got started about 1 o'clock this afternoon, and we'll have a look where they're up to with it. There's been 7 casualties, all been taken to hospital. So we'll go have a look, see what's occurring now, and see how close we can get to the building. Yeah, we've got to walk a little bit more till we get to the street we need to go down, Waterloo Road. But there's loads of abandoned buildings in Burslem, and does make you wonder what's happening inside these abandoned buildings. Bit of fly tip in here, old mattress, and it looks like the panels for it there as well. Yeah, that's another one got targeted last year, Jay's Bar. That's another one, yeah. This bar's just on the square, by the way, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, as we make our way to Waterloo Road. Yeah, this is the old Leopard Hotel, which got burnt down 3 years ago to the day, tomorrow actually, surprisingly. So yeah, this went up in flames 3 years ago. Would have been tomorrow's date, but I'll do is I'll attach a photograph after this part of the video to show you what it was like 3 years ago. here, and all the scaffolding's still up, just holding the front of the building, because if the scaffolding wasn't here, the building would collapse completely. What I will do though is I'll try and show you around the back of it on as we leave Waterloo Road, and show you around the back. But there's not a lot to see, to be fair. And just as I walk around this corner, you can smell smoke. You can probably just about see it in the lights there. But yeah, I can smell smoke now. So yeah, just as I walk across the road, you can see that they've blocked the road off, and yeah, that's Waterloo Road, and we'll see what we can see a little bit further down in a second. Just want to show you another building that went up in flames last year as well. So yeah folks, this is the Red Lion as well. This is the pub that Robbie Williams' father and mother owned at one point. They don't own it now, it's just left completely empty, and it's been like this for over 3 years now, and there's rubbish inside there. And yeah, just as I go around here, smell all the smoke, and everyone's been told to leave the windows shut around here because of that reason. Got a lovely church there, the Burslem Lighthouse. But this here used to be the old farm foods, and this went up last year, earlier on in the year of last year, and it was all over an argument about some food or something, and the guy got arrested who set this place alight. So yeah, this isn't the first time this has happened around here, and yeah, they said action needs to be taken on the people that own these abandoned buildings and what's happening, what's changing. So yeah, this is the George Hotel, and this is abandoned, this one, and it's such a shame because it's such a nice building. There's so much with that, but it's just being left here to rot and ruin, and I am led to believe that people are trying to get in now. That's why they put all these boards up and break in to try and get in. But we'll head on down here and see what's occurring. And I don't know if you can see that smoke coming out just off the top of this building here. Yeah, so just speaking to the police officer here, and this is the closest anyone can get to it, but it's at the Crazy Coin, I'm led to believe, and not too sure whether the fire is actually completely out yet, but you can see all the smoke coming from the top of the building, and yeah, we'll have to come back to this later on in the week to see what businesses have been affected by it. But yeah, we've got 4 fire engines, and there's been 7 casualties that have all gone to hospital. But you can see where the smoke is pouring from the top of the building still, and yeah, it's quite something. We initially had the ladder of the fire to top of the fire engine, the ladder spraying the water down at the fire, but yeah, I can imagine the whole place is red hot right now. That's why you got all the smoke, even if the fire's out. Can't see him spraying any water, so I can only presume that it is out. And they've got to do all the safety inspections, haven't they, and all that business. But yeah, what's going to happen? What's going to change? This can't keep happening all the time in one place. Is it the same individuals keep doing it all the time? Who knows? But it sure is making a mess of the town here in Burslem. So yeah, the fire firemen here using this water from this hydrant, and yeah, just goes right to the building basically. Yeah, I just had a quick word with the fireman there, and he said it is out nearly. There's the fire, so that's good news, isn't it? And it's not spread any further than it needs. But I think this way is to the Leopard, so we'll have a quick wander up here. So yeah, this is the back of the Leopard, and I don't know if you can see there, but the roof's off, the windows are out, the floor's out, all the floors are gone, and I'll have to capture this in the daylight better. But yeah, that was the back of the old Leopard Hotel, which was apparently haunted as well. But yeah, it's a bit scary now, especially down this dark path here. But we'll carry on. And yeah, can you actually believe that it's almost 3 years ago to the day? It will be tomorrow that the Leopard went up in flames. The Leopard Hotel, one of the oldest hotels in the country, and is no more, was no more from 2022. But it's still got some grand old buildings in Burslem, and this was a school, Leopard. I don't know what that means. 1905. Don't really know what's inside it now. I can't really tell what it's being used for. And this is another grand old building. Look at this one. Absolutely incredible. And don't know much about this one, but yeah, there's no date on it either, but you can see the artwork at the top. It is absolutely incredible. Hopefully I'll find a bit of information out for you and put it on the bottom of the video here. And yeah, this is another amazing building as well, which somebody's failed to look after, unfortunately, but looks like they've maintained it to a degree of being able to restore it, so, but it's just been left empty at the minute. If you look up this side, look at these, you know, they've been up here for years, haven't they, on this side, years and years. I'd say some of these have been up since the 60s. They've got that 60s design on them, these ones here. Yeah, this is what's happened today's obviously happened, but I wanted to get round Burslem. I wanted to have a look what it was like from the last time I come, but there hasn't been much change really. I think I came about 8 months ago, and there hasn't really been much change, I'm not going to lie, but the buildings are still quite amazing, even if they're left empty like this one over here. And this one's up for sale, the Duke of William. Don't know what keeps happening with that, but people keep taking it on, and it's now it's up for sale again. Yeah, this is the old NatWest Bank here, and they're trying to do their best to save this building as well. So such a shame if it does go into disarray, but it's been empty for quite a while, and hopefully things change, but we'll see. Yeah, and I did forget to mention a big well done to the firemen and the ambulance people, and that attended the blaze so quickly and got them people out, and they're now being looked after in hospital, and I do hope they're all alright. And hope you've liked the video of Burslem, and I hope you have a good Tuesday night, whatever you're doing. And if you have liked the video, please like and subscribe. Until the next one, I'll see you again. Bye bye for me, and bye bye.